Letting go of someone who doesn't respect you is one of the bravest things you can do. Don't stay in a bad relationship out of fear or insecurity. Welcome to the Feminine Carmel Goddess channel. Here, we are about divine feminine energy, healing wounded feminine energy, and becoming ethereal empresses. I have chosen to address this topic today because of my personal experience. I found myself in a situation where I felt unable to leave a relationship with a man who provided financial support and was my only social connection at the time. Operating from a place of vulnerability, I struggled to recognize and escape the abusive dynamics that severely impacted my mental and physical health. In the country where I reside, polygamous relationships are customary. Unfortunately, my partner frequently invites escorts into our home, which causes me considerable distress. It's worth noting that we struggled financially, and he did not fulfill the role of a provider or demonstrate high value, despite any assumptions of wealth. Understanding abuse, I was in my wounded feminine energy and didn't know what to do. I thought I wouldn't be able to break free from the cycle, and I thought if I left, I will not be happy. What will people say? How will I deal with loneliness? But I healed, and so can you? First, you need to understand why to leave him. Number 1, abuse. Does he abuse you? Abuse refers to any behavior that is used to control or harm another person physically, emotionally, psychologically, or sexually. It can take various forms, such as physical violence, emotional manipulation, verbal threats, or neglect. Abuse is characterized by an imbalance of power where one person seeks to dominate or control another, often causing significant harm or distress to the victim. Number 2, unhealthy habits. Does he make you develop any unhealthy habits? Habits like low self-esteem, constant criticism, and manipulation can make you doubt yourself and diminish your self-worth. There are many reasons why we want to leave a relationship. It can be toxic or is just time, as a divine feminine, whatever reason. It may be you should be able to leave any relationship except you are in your wounded feminine like I used to, and I have made a video on how to heal the wounded feminine linked below. Prepare to leave him. Acknowledge the difficulty and emotional complexity of leaving. Leaving a relationship can be incredibly challenging and emotionally complex. It involves grappling with a range of feelings such as sadness, guilt, uncertainty, and even relief or liberation. It's a process that often involves introspection, tough decisions, and navigating through a mix of emotions for both parties involved. Safety planning is crucial when leaving a relationship, especially if there are concerns about safety or emotional well-being. It involves several key steps. 1. Documents. Gather important documents like identification, passports, birth certificates, and financial records. Keep copies in a safe place or with someone you trust. 2. Money. Secure access to funds for immediate needs. This could involve opening a separate bank account, ensuring access to credit cards, or having cash on hand that you collected from him or from another man. 3. Support network. Reach out to friends, family, or organizations that can provide emotional support and practical assistance. Share your plans with trusted individuals who can offer help if needed. For its safety plan, develop a plan for leaving safely, considering factors like timing, transportation, and where you will stay. I went back to my family home because I am always welcome there, and I didn't care what people would say. If necessary, involve law enforcement or seek legal advice. 5. Work on assertiveness and communicate boundaries. Assertiveness skills can help you effectively communicate your boundaries without being aggressive or passive. Practice asserting yourself in other areas of your life to build confidence. Taking these steps can help ensure a smoother transition and provide a sense of security during a difficult time. Knowing when to walk away. In some cases, like abuse and manipulation despite your efforts, and the toxic behavior continues, it's important to recognize when a relationship is not salvageable and prioritize your own mental health by ending it. Cut him off. Stick to your boundaries once you've established them. This may require not giving into pressure or manipulation. Set costly consequences. Clearly communicate consequences if boundaries are violated. This might involve taking his money whenever he hurts you. I don't advise anyone in a case of abuse to do this, but it's better than leaving empty or even ending the relationship if necessary for your well-being and never speaking to them again like I did. Move to another house or city if you can. Seek support. It's important to have a support system of friends, family, or a therapist who can validate your feelings and provide guidance as you navigate setting boundaries. Educate yourself, learn more about healthy relationships and red flags of toxicity. This knowledge can empower you to make informed decisions about your relationships. Practice self-care. Taking care of yourself emotionally and physically is essential when dealing with toxic relationships. Ensure you're engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Staying safe after leaving. Secure your living situation. Ensure you have a safe place to stay, whether it's with friends, family, or in a shelter if necessary. Change the locks if you're returning to a shared residence. Document incidents. Keep a record of any abusive or threatening behavior, including texts, emails, and voicemails. This documentation can be crucial if legal action is needed. I did this in my journal and saw the messages he sent to me after I left. He kept calling me names, threatened to ruin my life, but I wasn't afraid because I am a healed feminine and speak my truth. I know what I deserve. Restrict contact. Minimize or cut off contact with the person as much as possible. Block their phone number, email, and social media accounts. Consider changing your phone number if needed. Financial independence, if possible. Become financially independent from the person. Save whatever money you get before cutting him off, or close joint bank accounts, cancel shared credit cards, and secure your financial information. Legal protection. Consider obtaining a restraining order or protective order if you feel threatened or harassed. Consult with a lawyer who specializes in domestic violence or family law for guidance. Remember, leaving him can be a challenging and emotional process. Prioritize your safety and well-being above all else, and don't hesitate to reach out for help and support from trusted individuals and organizations. Remember that leaving him involves the difficulty and emotional complexity of leaving. Stress the importance of safety planning documents. Money, support network. Encourage reaching out to trusted friends, family, or support organizations. And also, you are never alone in this journey, but first save yourself so you can save others. Thank you for watching. Please click the like button and subscribe. If I put all the points here, my video would be longer than this. Please comment on any feminine topics you want me to cover. Until next time, ethereal empresses.